The stadium lights flickered like distant stars, but the shadow that lived in Daichi Ishii's memory was far darker, far heavier, and far more unforgettable. He could still hear it, the crack of the bat that cut through the night like a blade slashing open silence. A moment that looked so small from afar, yet carved itself into the heart of a pitcher who carried the hopes of an entire fanbase on his shoulders. There are plays that define careers, and then there are plays that haunt them. Ishii never ran from the truth. He confronted it. He replayed it. He lived with it. And in that honesty lies the power of this story. For even now, long after the cheers settled and the season's dust faded, one swing still echoed in his mind like a bell reminding him of unfinished business. But this isn't a story about failure. It's a story about what a man chooses to do after the world sees him break. On that night, the Japan series balanced on a razor's edge. Every pitch felt like it weighed 1,000 pounds. Every breath felt borrowed. And when the ball left the bat and soared into the outfield seats, time froze, cruelly, mercilessly, vividly. The crowd erupted, but inside Ishii's heart, everything went silent. He stared at the ground as if searching for an answer buried beneath the mound he trusted with his life. Teammates patted his back. Coaches whispered comfort, but none of it could quiet the voice inside him. You let them down. That's the brutal poetry of baseball. The highs are divine. The lows, they cut into your soul with a precision that no blade ever could. But Ishii didn't crumble. He didn't run away. He didn't hide behind excuses. He faced the storm by looking directly into the mirror. Night after night, he replayed the pitch. Not to torture himself, but to understand it. To grow from it. To turn pain into purpose. While fans may have moved on, he didn't. He carried that moment like a scar that refused to fade, not because it hurt, but because it motivated him. He trained harder. He analyzed every detail. He tightened every movement. He sharpened every instinct. Because he wasn't chasing redemption just for himself. He was chasing it for the fans who believed in him long before he ever took the mound on Japan's biggest stage. He once said softly, almost painfully, "If we win Japan #1, they'll be even happier. Not I will be happier. Not I will redeem myself. They will be happier." That's what kind of player Daichi Ishii is. A man who throws with his arm but pitches with his heart. A man whose motivation isn't fame, or spotlight, or revenge. It's gratitude. It's loyalty. It's love for the roaring yellow sea that fills Koshien with a passion unmatched anywhere in Japan. He knows what it means to wear a Hanshin jersey. He knows what it means to be the man fans scream for, cry for, live for. He knows what it means when an entire region ties their dreams to your performance. And he knows what it means to fall, right when they needed you most. But falling isn't the end. It's the beginning of a climb. A climb that demands courage, patience, and pain. A climb that Ishii embraced because he understood one truth. Heroes aren't made when everything goes right. Heroes are forged in the furnace of everything that went wrong. This season, every bullpen session felt like a vow. Every game was a chance to rewrite the memory. Every outing was another step on a road he promised himself he would finish. Not for applause. Not for headlines. For the quiet moment, the one only he will truly feel, when that memory no longer hurts, because he conquered it. And when he finally returns to the mound in a high-stakes game again, the world won't just see a pitcher. They'll see a man who walked through fire and refused to let it burn him. A man who understands that baseball is more than victory or defeat. It's about the journey back from the moments that try to break you. And in that journey, Ishii discovered something powerful. The swing that once haunted him now fuels him. The pain that once cut him now sharpens him. The memory that once chained him now drives him toward destiny. Because Daichi Ishii isn't chasing revenge. He's chasing joy, not his own, but the joy of the people who chant his name with unwavering devotion. And when the Hanshin Tigers finally lift that trophy again. When the stadium explodes in yellow thunder. When tears fall like rain in Koshien. He knows one thing. The cheers will be louder. The celebration will be sweeter. And the moment will mean more. Because he walked through the darkness to earn the right to stand in the light. And that is why the story of Daichi Ishii still lives, still breathes, and still inspires. Not because of the home run he gave up. But because of the man he became after it.